All right, welcome back to our post-round interview after round number 3, match number 4, Thailand mix hosted by Trustgolf. My cameraman, Haydn, had to elevate the camera quite a bit up for you here. Haydn, talk to us. How many points did you score today? How many points do you have total after 3 days?
I think I had 6 today, so it was pretty average. And what would that put me at? Maybe 23 or something like that. Yeah, not very good. But yeah, just struggled today. Birdied the 10th, bogeyed the 11th, birdied the 13th, bogeyed the 14th. Lost a ball on 16 and took a wipe there. So probably would have got away with double, and you end up getting -3, which obviously hurts a bit more. But I got to enjoy the rest of the hole on the cart, which was nice. Got to jump in the cart and relax while the other boys finished out the hole.
How come? What happened?
Well, I just wiped it. I hit it in the water and then tried to hit 3-wood on the green from about 330 out, and hit it in the water again and just jumped in the cart and had a bit of water myself. Figured I hadn't had enough water yet on that hole, so and then I kind of got a little bit hot in the front. Birdied 1, 3, 5, and 6. Only had a 9-iron into the 7th and managed to make 5, which was pretty flattening, and then hit one in the water on 9 coming up as well. So it's been plenty of water today. I reckon I might need to go jump in the pool and just top it off, I
think. Just go ahead and chug some water, get in the pool.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and call it a water day. You have not been here in Thailand for Songkran holiday yet.
No.
It's considered the Thai New Year's.
Oh, right.
And the celebration is like you shoot water guns at each other.
Well,
so we might have to get you a water gun here soon.
They might rename the holiday after me.
That's funny. Haydn, but obviously a ton of golf questions already so far, but let's get to know you a little bit better. When did you start playing golf, at what age, and when did you know you wanted to become professional golfer?
Yeah, I started at 16. So what would that be? That'd be Siphok.
Siphok, yeah, Siphok. There you go. His Thai is pretty good.
Which was a bit later than probably most guys. Played a lot of baseball growing up. My dad and my cousin both pretty good baseballers, so was kind of bred into that. And then I was in high school in year 10 and decided I was pretty keen on golf. I started on an 18 handicap and got down to 1 within a year, so I was going pretty good. And then neglected school a little bit probably in the last couple of years. I still did my exams for university entrance and stuff, but opted to just kind of go down the golf pathway, and then started playing some overseas, amateur events, British amateurs and European amateurs, and some events in the States as well. And then when I started kind of probably competing in those is when I thought I probably could make it as a pro. And I've only turned pro the start of 2022, so it's only been probably 18 months.
Yeah, that's really neat. But the one thing that you mentioned was starting golf at 16. That is quite a bit late comparing to maybe some of the other professional golfers that specialize in the sport, right? But you said, is that due to playing baseball at a high level for so long?
I played for not a high level, but just interstate kind of around for Western Australia. But played a little bit of tennis as well. I played everything really growing up, so I was always decent with hand-eye coordination. Not so good with my feet. So no good at Australian rules footy, unfortunately.
So not soccer or football or any of that.
I love Australian rules football, but no, I'm probably big enough to do it, but I'm not good enough on the feet. So had to stick to the bat and ball sports. So picked up golf relatively quickly.
That's really cool. So it went from baseball, a lot of tennis, and then you switched to golf. But within only a year or so, you said you got down to a single handicap immediately. Give the viewers a little bit of advice. How were you able to get down your handicap down so low in just such a quick little stretch there at the beginning of your career?
Yeah, well, I think I just fell in love with it, so I spent every minute of every day down there practicing. I used to just spend 5 or 6 hours chipping. That was all I would do, and I was really good. I was probably better at chipping when I was off 18 than I am now. But no, I just spent so much time on my short game, and I think that's where you save your score.
For the folks at home that are banging drivers all the time, rake and hit, rake and hit, rake and hit, you heard it here first. Just falling in love with the game, spending a ton of time on short game. But what was about golf that caught your attention and got you to fall in love with it so quickly?
Yeah, I don't really know. I probably couldn't pinpoint it. It was just the bug. They call it the bug. You know, you get the bug, and when you're in, you're all in. But I think after a number of years, you know, just going out there and you have a day like today, you know, and you feel like the world's ending for half of it. But, you know, you learn to kind of get over that, and every day is another day, and just kind of live in the present. So I think that's kind of the relation that has to just everyday life is probably what I love the most. You know, how much your emotions can change in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know, if you can handle professional golf, you can handle just about anything, I think.
Yeah. Arno Palmer has this saying, right, that game of golf is like the game of life, right? You can't exactly perfect it, but as soon as you start playing it, you can never quit either.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Which is really neat. Obviously, multi-talent in all sports, all realms. Certainly had a great showing with us so far in the past 2 weeks. One more final round. Certainly hope you put up some points before you go home.
Yeah.
And of course, get some of your Aussie food. Maybe get some steaks out there. And obviously, good luck at the Open Championship this year as well. Certainly, our viewers here will be following you closely.
Cool.
But go ahead and close this interview out. Say hi and say hello to maybe your families and friends at home.
Yeah. Hey, Mum, Dad, and Jules. Don't know if anyone else will be watching, but if you are, g'day as well. Having a ball, and might go and have some fried rice for lunch. So cheers.
There you go. ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ